What's up, YouTube, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm back with TTM episode number 40. And for those of you who may be unfamiliar, TTM stands for Through the Mail. These are all self-addressed stamped envelopes that I've sent away with a letter of request for an autograph to celebrities and athletes. So today I've got 13 returns from this week. We'll open all of these up here on the channel and see if we had any luck. And in honor of reaching 350 subscribers, there will be 3 giveaways at the end of the episode. So be sure to stay tuned for those opportunities. Let's get started. Let's kick things off with large envelope number 1. Rip this one to shreds real quick. All right, John Offerdahl, Miami Dolphin legend, one of my favorite players growing up. All right, that's a nice extreme close-up of Mr. Offerdahl. Beautiful signature there too. Nice blue ink. Love it. Trying to get as many autographed 8x10s of the Dolphins as I can, as they're my favorite team. Thank you, Mr. Offerdahl. All right, so I'm just gonna flash this one because I wasn't hitting record when I opened this like a dummy. Mike Eruzione from Team USA. He wrote 80 gold there. We just watched Miracle recently, which is an amazing movie and a phenomenal story. If you have somehow not watched it like I had, I highly recommend it. All right, thank you, Mr. Mike Eruzione. All right, now on to envelope number 3. This was also opened because, as you can see, it's pretty beat up. It came in from Miami on the 24th of February, and it looks like it had some adventures between then and now. I could tell that the envelope was pretty beat up badly, so I opened it up just to make sure that the photo was in decent shape. It wasn't. Spoiler alert. It's Andre Dawson. Beautiful signature as always. Great photo of him with the expos. And you can't really see when you look at it from this angle, but once I put it to the light, you can see all those creases. And you can especially see it on the back. It looks pretty beat up. It's all part of the experience, but it's a bummer when it happens on photos that you have to pay for. I'm still thankful for Mr. Dawson for signing this. Okay, beautiful photo, and the auto turned out great. Just wish that the U.S. Postal Service had handled with a little more care, but you know, like I said, that's all part of the experience. All right, let's move on to this baseball here. All right, looks like it's signed by Mr. Doug Drabek. I wouldn't have recognized this as Doug Drabek's autograph right away if I had not received him about 6 months ago on another baseball, but that ball was not a Rawlings official Major League Baseball. It was one of those China balls that started to fade. So sent him another request, and Mr. Drabek was cool enough to sign for a second time. All right, thank you, Mr. Drabek. And now onto the cards. Small envelope number 1 is coming in out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. All right, Rick Honeycutt. Studio 91 hit, that's awesome. Yeah, Mr. Honeycutt's been out there for a while, so I'm happy to get this into my Studio 91 collection. Let's check out his hobbies and interests, which include golf and racquetball. He likes country music. Favorite TV show is Married with Children. I love that show too. Collects sports memorabilia, follows tennis and football. His hero is Mickey Mantle. And on to small envelope number 2. Has anyone ever received this message? Mail was delivered to American funds in error. That's a first for me. I'm not sure what it means, but we'll open it up and see. All right, I guess it doesn't mean much because we do have an auto from Steven Montez, Washington football team quarterback. Signed both of them. All right, signed the numbered one as well. Put that one down there. Nice signature from Steven Montez out of 399 on the Donruss Elite. Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Montez. Small envelope number 3 is coming out of Orlando, Florida. Might this be coming from the WWE Performance Center? Let's find out. It is Dakota Kai. All right. She personalized and signed both of these. Awesome. You see that on the NXT card right there. And then on the Topps Finest, beautiful signatures. Love how she switched it up on both cards. What a pro. All right, thank you, Dakota Kai. And envelope number 4 is coming out of Honolulu, Hawaii. Have no idea who this might be. Let's check it out. All right, it's Ron Stark. That's awesome. Former punter for the Indianapolis Colts, Ron Stark. I believe there was a time when Ron Stark might have been the best player on the Colts because they were atrocious for a long period of time during the early 90s, late 80s era. But thank you, Mr. Stark, for signing for this Pro Line set. That's awesome. And small envelope number 5 is coming out of the Atlanta Metro. All right. This is another Past Pros submission of Marquise Grissom for the Studio 91 set. There it is, Marquise Grissom, beautiful signature. Let's check out Mr. Grissom's hobbies and interests, which include fishing and drawing. That's interesting. Enjoys R&B, soul, and jazz music. Watches The Cosby Show, collects old coins, and he's a Minnesota Vikings fan. That was Heroes Andre Dawson. How you like that? All right, the Expos are being well represented in this episode. Thank you, Mr. Grissom. All right, we're staying in the Atlanta Metro for small envelope number 6. All right, former Dolphin Keith Sims. Another Pro Line hit, that's great. All right, awesome hit for my Dolphins collection, and always happy to get another Pro Line. Thank you, Mr. Sims. And small envelope number 7 is coming out of Santa Ana, California. We have Joshua Kelly. All right. It's a nice hit. Looks like he might have kept one card, but that's not a big deal at all. Glad that he signed this one. JK number 27. I do have him stashed on my Dynasty Fantasy Football team, hoping he has a bounce back year next year. All right, that's a big hit. Thank you, Mr. Kelly. And on to small envelope number 8, coming out of San Diego, California. All right, it's another Pass Pros hit. Another hit for the Studio 91. Mr. Kirk McCaskill. Beautiful blue ink there. Thank you, Mr. McCaskill. Let's check out his hobbies and interests, which include golf, shocking, all types of music, watches LA Law, he's an LA Kings fan. He has all things California, the Angel, Kirk McCaskill. I appreciate you signing for my Studio 91 collection. And last but not least, small envelope number 9 is coming out of Little Rock, Arkansas. Looks like this envelope has been wet at some point, so hopefully that didn't damage the card. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Kevin McReynolds, a hit for my Studio 91 collection. I sent him a $10 check. He sent it back, said no thank you. I'm going to sign this one for free, which I always appreciate. Thank you, Mr. McReynolds. Let's check out his hobbies and interests, which include hunting and fishing, enjoys country music, collects shotguns, fan of the 49ers, and Arkansas. That'll do it for this episode. Lots of variety, which I always love. Big hits for my Studio 91 collection. And I want to send my thanks to Mr. Doug Drabeck Andre Dawson, Kevin McReynolds, Kirk McCaskill, Rick Honeycutt, Marquise Grissom, Keith Sims, Ron Stark, Joshua Kelly, Stephen Montez, Dakota Kai, Mike Rizzioni, and John Offerdahl. Love it when I have a full screen like this. This is amazing. And thank you for watching. Hope you liked this video, and if so, give me a thumbs up. And as always, feel free to leave thoughts in the comment section below. And now on to the giveaway. As I mentioned, there are going to be 3 opportunities for you to win. I'm going to spin a wheel and pick 3 winners. Each prize package will have ermsy's newest Project 70 Fernando Tatis card, along with a couple TTMs from the Studio 91 and Allen and Ginter sets, a jersey card, and an on-card auto. It's really easy to enter. Just make sure that you're subscribed to this YouTube channel and answer the following question in the comment section below. As I mentioned earlier, Miracle was a movie that I didn't see it until recently. So in the comment section below, name a movie that people are surprised you haven't seen. As another example, I've never seen any Willy Wonka movies, and people are surprised by that, especially given my love for candy. So let me know which popular movie you've never seen, and in my next video, I'll be drawing 3 winners. Next video should be up about Wednesday or Thursday of this week, so stay tuned for that. Like I said, make sure you're subscribed. Hope you're having a great weekend. Stay safe out there. Cheers.